Trooper room. I'm filming it in the same day. The main reason to part these two films into two clips so I can upload these videos separately. So let's begin. Who is this threat? A multinational technology company has been a target of several cyber attacks in the past few months. The attacker has been successful in stealing sensitive intellectual property and causing disruption to the company's operations. As a threat, the advisor report about the similar attacks has been shared, and as a DI analyst, your task is to identify the DTPs being used in the threat group and gather as much information as possible about the identity and motives for these tasks as you will utilize the OpenCTI platforms as well as MicroAttack Navigator linked to the detail below. So we have the machine. So I'm using the same machine by analyzing this report through the machine. So I will check the report to see if it's helping in any way. Let's begin. AVDX USB 3 targets air-gapped networks. So basically, let's see what this air-gapped networks is. So according to Almighty AI, an air-gapped networks is a network that physically isolated from the other networks, particularly the internet, or enhance security. The isolation is achieved by disconnecting network from external connections, including the internet, other networks, and even Bluetooth or Wi-Fi. We can see this picture. Here we have air-gapped network. So this one is air-gapped from this. We have internet, and here we don't have internet. So isolation can be physical, manual data transfer, so you need DVD or some kind of USB drives, external drives, to move the data. Restricted access. The air-gapped network is strictly controlled, with limited personnel having physical access to the systems. Enhanced security. Air-gapped networks are designed to protect against cyber threat such as malware, ransomware, and unauthorized access that really relies on network connections. So why bother with air-gapped networks? We have critical infrastructure, system control power grids, water treatment plants, and other essential infrastructure, classified information, military systems, and government agencies handling high classified data. You don't want this one to leak outside. Financial data, systems storing sensitive financial information, such as banking and payment process systems, medical systems, the same old, no leak in this one. protected health information (PHI) under regulation like HIPAA and so on. Challenges and considerations: cost complexity. Implementing and maintaining the air-gapped network can be expensive and complex due to the need for physical security measures and manual data transfer processes. Insider threat. Even with the physical isolations, insider threat can still pose a risk if individuals with access compromise the system. So basically, insider threat is the threat. Human error, mistake due to data transfer such as using unverified USB drives can introduce malware into the air-gapped network. The main question remains here, where this malware is gone. If the network is air-gapped, the only attack that I can see in here damaging the data, and basically that's all. Side channel attacks. Sophisticated attackers can try to exploit unintended information leakage like electromagnetic radiation and gather data. Or to gather data, okay. Maintenance and updates. Air-gapped system can be challenging to update. This is it. And they require manual intervention and carefully controlled data transfer processes. So now that we have a basic understanding why and where we can use this air-gapped network, and we have also types of the air gaps. The physical air gap, most threatened type, where systems are completely isolated from all the networks. Operational air gap, systems are operationally isolated from the procedures and monitoring tools to regulate data flow and security. Electronic air gap involves isolating system at an electronic level, such as unidirectional network gateways. In summary, air-gapped networks are crucial security measure for protecting critical systems, sensitive data from the cyber threats, but they require careful planning, implementation, and ongoing management to mitigate potential risks. Okay. So now let's proceed with these questions of the report we have. So basically, I'm going to search this USB for retarget air-gapped networks. Let me real quick switch to the log of threats. USB ferry. Observation. Arsenal. Let me see also. We have this. What was the question? First question is, what kind of phishing campaign does APDX uses as a part of the DTPs? Let me see real quick. spear-phishing campaign. Let me see the knowledge. Campaigns. No campaigns in here. Attack button. Nope. Global. Kill chain discovery. Collection. Execution. So user creation. Micro troops. Okay. So now we can, let me see the link. What do we have? Same document, I guess. We have Tropic Trooper, aka KeyBoy. And we have the attack. Now we have an attack upload. All the commands that they used. Let me see. This is trained by recall. So we have discovery and the campaign. Yeah, I'll do the campaign. So here's a recent. So we have targeting Taiwanese and Philippines military physical isolated environment using cyber attack. And here we have it's targeted Middle East and Asia. We start a dark link particular campaign. Okay, what do we have here? What kind of phishing campaign does? Let me discover how. Trooper. Into the campaign what the delivery no. Let me search this one. Tropic Trooper. Tropic Trooper. Okay. We get we got in here something. Well, I guess the campaign is spear-phishing emails. That's it, spear-phishing email. What name of the malware used aptX? What name of the malware? And a malware goes to and a malware goes to so malware goes to this is it, I guess. Yahoyah. Let's see. Nope. So basically, USB very easy malware. Simple scenario of USB fairy attack. The group employs USB malware that perform different commands on specific targets. Maintain stealth in an environment still critical data through the USB storage. So this is it. Now what is malware sticks ID? Let me real quick copy this this ID. This is it, which with the use of USB what technique did FTX use for initial access. Let me real quick switch to this one. USB. There we knowledge. Initial access. So we need attack patterns or global keychain. Initial access will be the replication through the removable media. That's it. What is the identity of aptX? Let me see. Identity of aptX. Overview. Get these used by Tropic Trooper. Is an uninflated threat group has targeted campaigns against the targets in Taiwan and Philippines and Hong Kong. Let me see if this is the case. Yes. On OpenSea DI, how many attack vulnerabilities are associated with APT? Let me switch. So this is a report. It's not so good. Dark patterns. So we have associated with APT. Let me check this real quick. So we have attack patterns. Here we go, the dark button. Knowledge, dark button. 11. New. Sorry for that one. Tropic Trooper, 39. This is it. What is the name of the tool linked to the app? And the tool is Bits Admin. That's it. Here the tools are. The overview, knowledge, Tropic Trooper, tools. Load up the navigator, sub-technique used by APT, and the valid accounts. Let me see. We have load up the navigator. We have sub-technique use on the valid credential access. Discover. Selection. Valid accounts. Not sure. Let me see. Valid accounts. Local accounts. Local account. This is it. Local accounts. But how do I find this one? In the previous. Analysis. Yep. Indicators. Data. Nothing. Let me see first. Here we go. Local accounts. So we have load up navigator, sub-techniques, valid account. Okay, this one called defense evasion. This is it. Defense evasion. But here you can find this enterprise, valid accounts. We have this one, subject local account. So let me see the next one. Underboard technique. DOS tactic, DOS technique about false. This one, local accounts. Underboard tactic. Let's see. Order. And attack. Kill train. Okay. Show underboard tactics that technique about. Let me real quick switch to the log. So we have initial access. Next one we have search. Valid account. Initial access. Purge escalation. Resistance. And defense evasion. So let me see. Shelled. Nope. No. Finish. Access. Okay. Now we'll just catch a note. That's distance, I guess. Distance. Pre-image. Evasion. That's it. What technique is the code known for using under tactic collection? Let me see. Overview. as a global keychain collection, automated collection. That's it. We got this one. So long.